Hey, how we doing today? Nice, bright, sunny day here. Other than it being like in the 90s, not a bad day. We've been getting a lot of rain, so it's nice to see the sun. So how's everybody today? We're going to talk about some pretty cool stuff. It's a case study I did. Now, I did two different types of traffic. So I'm going to show you a little bit about both, and what happened and how it really worked out for me. And maybe you can model after this, guys. So I think we'll get right to it. Just like I always do, I just try to, show you around a little bit. If you're on YouTube, you may want to, go down in the description there. There's a link, and you might want to jump over to the page that we're on. And if you're past, this thing will run from 8:06 to 8:13 on a replay type basis. And if you're still on YouTube, you could jump over. Now, if you're after that point, you can still go to the page. It will be there, but there will probably be another video on there, but at least you'll be able to see what we were talking about. All right, guys. So like I said in the title here, that we're going to talk about solo ads, and I did a solo ad campaign with a lady. I'm really not going to reveal my source, but I'm going to show you kind of how the traffic and how the campaign worked out, and how to optimize your landing pages and stuff. Somebody said, to me, optimize your landing pages, and to me that means like change your landing pages and make it better. And it can mean that too, but if somebody else is doing the landing pages, how do you optimize it? Well, you go in, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. So let me go ahead and screen share here right off the bat. All right. All right. Good morning, Debbie. If anybody else wants to log into the comments, go ahead. If you got questions or some other source of information that you want me to go over at a different time, I sure appreciate it. Sometimes, you're doing things, and you just want to make sure you're doing the right things for people. So, all right, let's make sure I'm up. Am I up? How come this isn't showing? Okay. Looks like I got a black. Oh, there we go. All right, good deal. Worried me there. Technology. All right, so if you're on YouTube, this is the page you're going to come to, and you're welcome to come here, or you can stay right there on YouTube if you like. I'd like to talk a little bit about the page. You can get one of these apps. Say you have a team, which would work out really good for you. You can get one of these apps all the way down here, and you can click this button, and you can get this. It's a free app, and actually there's a paid version too, but whatever the case, the thing is you can get this, and you can stream your video throughout your team's pages. So they can set their pages up for, affiliate links or, whatever you guys are trying to sell. And you can do the selling for them. And then basically they can have their own page and their own stuff on there. And you can sell for them and help them out. It's something that's really a good deal. That's one reason I got this, and I have quite a few. Let me check this real quick. Can't see me, can't hear me. Wonder why.
Affiliate links or
You should be able to. It's running on my computer. Hold on, guys. Let me check something right here. Stop broadcast. No, I'm good. So it should be going. All right. So I hope this is working. It's going to really suck if it isn't. But I'm going to keep on rolling for a little while and just see what happens. So, guys, if, like I said, if you're on YouTube, you want to transfer over here, that's fine. Anyway, it makes a great, it makes a great little app for sharing with your team. You can do landing pages with this. You can do all kinds of stuff. And great, she's set up there. Maybe you're having a problem. Go ahead and refresh if you're not seeing this. So anyway, another thing about this page is I have special things here for you, and lots more information on different things, and we'll go over that in a little bit. Landing page creator. This is a something that will give you some ideas and reasons why why you want to build different landing pages. There's tools here, there's traffic sources here, other services. So it's something that you can use. These products that I have here and information that I use all of them. I've been using them for a while, so I know they'll work for you very well. And if you're new, you might be looking for something like that. Just go ahead and try it out. Basically a lot of these things you can try out for 30 days or try out for 15 or whatever the case is, guys. So today we're going to talk about a campaign that I just did last week, and I want to go over it with you. It's kind of like I'm going to kind of do it in a case study type of way, but we're going to go to my tracker and see what happened. This is a solo ad that I did. I'm going to actually show you these pages so you get an idea of what they look like and why I did what I did. So let's show you the pages first so you have an idea. Or maybe I should just go through them one at a time. Now this was the actual winner here. This is the one I picked. And how you tell, okay, this one here was, I think it was 200 clicks. All right, I bought a solo ad from a lady, 200 clicks. And here's something that was really cool about this lady is if an offer went through, say somebody from our team or whatever sent the same landing page or same offers through, her setup would not let the same person on her list see that particular page. So that was pretty cool. So she has like 400,000 emails, and it was pretty cool that, okay, she could say she didn't even have to segment her list because it's set up to where if that person saw that particular landing page, that they wouldn't see it again. So that was pretty cool for me. I got 30%, I think, on this. Let's see. All right, come on. Oh, sorry. Uh-huh. All right. I'm not used to seeing it so small. Let's see. All right, this was the first one. Oh, I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe I'm in the wrong thing. All right, this is the first one. All right, something's weird here. All right, I had it right. All right, so this page, I'll have to look and see which one it was, and I'll show it to you. But I stopped it fairly quickly. So there was only 200 clicks, all right? So when you have your landing pages set up, like if you're doing more than one and you have them set up, you're going to see a breakout of, maybe one link. At one time on a different campaign that I did for the same thing, and I'll show that to you too, but they were pretty even. And then finally one broke out. So you kind of really have to be there when these things are running so you can optimize what's going on. So there was 38 clicks and I only got 7 opt-ins. I stopped this campaign. I stopped this particular landing page from showing. And let's see. I don't know which one that was, so let's check it out. All right, so it was this one. Now, after I ran this, I found out that this page here was better for people like on your list, already on your list. So, that's why it didn't do good in the event for this particular campaign anyway. Now, this one was the winner. And, I want to show you the winners and losers so you have a good idea. And I put these all up here, but they're going to be hard for me to find. But let me show you. I think this one was around 30%, 30.30%. All right, so let's see. No. Figured it'd be the last one. This was the winner on this particular ad. Now, you would think, okay, once you found a winner and you go to a different place, that one would be the winner too. And I thought the same thing, but guess what? It wasn't. And I'm going to show you that here in a few minutes. So that was the landing page for this. It was fairly simple, and I did pretty decent, 30% on that. So let's go back to here. All right, guys, so that was the winner, and this one right here did not do well for me at all. And I'm just going to cancel these out as I'm going. This one, I stopped it. It was at 13 and didn't get 1 click yet, and all the rest of them had already gotten clicks, several clicks, So I decided, well, I'm turning that one off. That was the first one actually I turned off. And then this one really didn't do that great on this campaign either. And I turned it off not too long after this particular one. So that's how you optimize them. It's hard to show you exactly, when I turned them off and everything. Like, well, you can tell on this one there was 13 went through and I hadn't had any clicks. I thought, well, that's it for that one, because I had 4 of them here. There's some more here, but these ones I just added in. A lot of times you can hit a button here and duplicate the whole thing, so they get duplicated in, and I didn't add these until later, so that's what happened there. But anyway, so this one here got 30 clicks and I only got 6 opt-ins, and I'll show you, the it was at 20%, but the other one was pulling like 26, 27%. So, when you only have 200 clicks, you got to kind of jump on the gun. You can't let it go. That's what I used to do. I used to just let them run and see what happened. But if you're really trying to optimize and get the most clicks, you're going to want to step in and say, okay, you got to make a decision and say, okay, this one's out because it's just not performing as good as this one is. So that's why this one was the winner. It was performing a heck of a lot better. And then sometimes, guys, this happened on the other campaign. I had one that was it just broke out. And then all of a sudden it kind of went the other way. It was at like 30%, right off the bat. And I'm talking like 300. This one was 1,000 clicks. So at 300 clicks, I started optimizing to see, what was going on. And, it started going backwards. And I was like, oh, no, maybe I should turn some of them other ones back on. But I just held out with it. And I'm going to show you that here in a second. So let's see. We saw this one, right? Yes, we saw that one, which I think is no. And I already showed you that page. Back, and let's go to this was a solo ad. Okay, guys, let's go back to this and go here. All right, so they're all pretty much shut off because I basically ran with this one right here. And I'm going to go over it first. May as well see the best, right? See, it was at 30-something%, and it ended up being at 28. It kind of went backwards, and I don't know what happened. I don't know why I did that, but I guess people just didn't like it. The next set of people just didn't like it, and but this was actually the best one out of the bunch. And this was 1,000 clicks. And like I said, guys, I started optimizing since it was 1,000 clicks. Instead of jumping on it at 13 and 30 clicks, I jumped on it around let's see. Well, I shut this one off at 105 and this one off at 107. This one off at 86 and this one off at 2. See, I had quite a few running here. I had some going to a different set of landing pages, the total domination, because there was 1,000 clicks. I wanted to get a few into the other one to get it rolled. So at 110 and 65. So you can see I had 5 or 6 landing pages here. And boy, something in my throat. And oh, excuse me, guys. So anyway, when you got that many landing pages, you got to, started, it was around, I think, 373 or something like that. When I noticed it was going, you know, I thought, oh my God, I think I went to dinner, came back, and there was 373. So from that time on, I just sat at the computer. This particular campaign, this time, usually he kind of drip feeds it throughout the week. But this one, he was late on, you know. He told me he'd get it done by the 3rd. He did get it done, but it was like 7 o'clock when it was done, and the campaign started. I mean, the event started at 8 o'clock. So it was kind of weird. But he did get it done, and it ran from like, I think I was there from 6 to 7. So there was 300 clicks at 6 o'clock, and at 7 o'clock it was over. So that's how fast this one worked for me. And I had to, you know, shut things off when I didn't feel that it was working. See, there was 110 on this one. I got 27 opt-ins. These are all the opt-ins, and these are all the clicks. And there's some pages that I didn't hardly use at all. So like this one here, there was 2 clicks. I shut it down. It just wasn't it wasn't working right or something. 86. Here's the winner from the last one. There was 86 clicks and 16 opt-ins. Now I may have left that on, and it might have done better. It's just, you know, it's just a call. Now this one didn't do very good on the last one, so I just didn't even put it in there, and I should have probably put it in and gave it some kind of a chance. Either that, or I did put it in and it didn't do any good. So I can't be for sure. I can't remember if I actually did that. So then, you know, you just have to optimize these things you're going along. And you really need to be there when they're running to do that. So I want to show you these. I think you already saw these pages. I think they're in a row, so I'm going to go. This was one of the pages, and it got some opt-ins. I got 27 out of 107, so it wasn't too bad, I don't think. Let's see what it says here. It was at 25.23, so I could have probably left that one running too. But at the time, guys, the other one just broke out so fast. It was like 10 or 15 opt-ins ahead of everybody else. And this one and this one, I think, right there, we're pretty close. Yeah. So this should be pretty close to the other one, 23.81. So they were fairly close, and that's what it was. When I first came, they were so close. I mean, they were like one off of each other, and that was it, you know. So I left them run, but then this particular one here, which was this one, broke out. It just like, it was all of a sudden it was 15 ahead of all the rest. And the way this runs is each one of these that are on at the time, you know, when they were on, they go from that one to that one to that one to that one, and they just keep on rotating each link. So these ones weren't getting anything, and this one was getting 15 extra opt-ins. Well, what would you do? Yes, you would probably shut the other ones off and run with the one that's getting the most opt-ins. And that's what I did. So that's how you can optimize your pages if you're using, you know, landing pages that are somebody else's landing pages. Now, guys, I always preach, you know, that you make your own landing pages and this and that. But these landing pages were all made on Monday. Or there was 6 landing pages for this campaign, and the campaign just started. So that's why I used these landing pages. They were brand new. Nobody's ever seen them. there was a lot of people promoting that landing page, and maybe I could have done a little better by doing a different landing page. But I went ahead and went with the landing pages that were set up. And so this week, we are going to do another campaign. And let me tell you a little bit about this. What we're doing here, let me go here. So what we're doing here is we have an educational platform for traffic. All right. One of the things that you really need to master is getting traffic to your sites. And to do that, most people need help because most people just don't know how to do it. So we have a main course that, we call it the core course, that actually shows you, I don't really know how many different traffic sources. I think there's maybe 15. I can't remember exactly. So there's so many traffic methods that you can use. All right, just straight core product. We show you how to do the capture pages, and then you get the traffic, and then you get the conversion. So what we've been doing is we've been trying to help people out by showing them how to do a campaign. So all last week, the guy that owns this traffic course is on webinars telling you, what to do, how to do it, where to get the traffic, or what kind of traffic to use. He did tell us a couple traffic places to use, but you can't always do that because everybody runs to that traffic source and it ain't no good, So you got to be smart about this stuff. But one day he says, okay, everybody, today go out and find a solo ad provider to get you some leads. And in the back office there, we have a list. I don't know how many pages long it is, that you can go and check out, solo ad providers. And here's what to do, guys, is once you do find somebody that you like, like I like this girl that I did a solo ad from this week. I'll probably do another one this week coming up. And I thought she was very nice to me, and she was very responsive. She got the thing running that particular night, and I paid for it, and I think it started actually the next morning. I paid for it like at 12 o'clock at midnight, and she was up, and we were talking on Skype, and then she was telling me how the thing works and everything, as far as her platform. That if her list saw that landing page, they won't see it again. So that's what I was concerned about. Everybody, hitting these lists like that, and then, bam, you're just kind of wasting your money. So if you get about 30% from a provider, 28-30% on a good landing page, people were getting, some people were getting 42-57% on the same landing pages. So they're pretty good. So if you're getting that much percentage, at least 30% or thereabouts 28 something percent, then you got a pretty good provider. And you want to, exploit them the next time. Or, you could even run another ad for the same thing, especially if their lists are that big. Now, some of these guys you're going to run into only have, smaller lists. So they're only going to do smaller, ads for you, maybe 100 clicks or 200 clicks. But it's going to be limited, and they're going to be, if they only have a small list, they're also going to be pretty busy as far as the time that they can run it. So you're going to run into all these kind of things. And you just gonna have to deal with it. Just ask them questions, and see when you can get your stuff up. Most of them are pretty decent people. They're just like us guys. They're in business. That's what they do, or that's partly what they do, and they run their business. So that's what you can do. And like I said, I like this girl. I'll probably run another campaign with her. So what we're doing is running these campaigns. So he's getting on. It's only, I'd say, about 45 to an hour, and sometimes a little less, depending on the day. And he tells you, exactly what to do. Now, if you're new, this might be like a super great idea for you. Boy, something's in my throat today. I don't know what it is, but it's driving me nuts. But, to get somebody to kind of coach you through a campaign is, I think, absolutely amazing. When I was starting out, if I could have started out like that, I think I would have been a heck of a lot further ahead. When I started into this internet stuff, basically, I was lost in the first place, just like a lot of you. I was overwhelmed because there was a lot to learn. And I'm the type of person that, I can generally, I'll look at a set of directions and put something together. But for me to sit there and have to read all of the directions, it's like the job's never going to get done. I just put it aside because I don't like to read that much until I got into this business anyway. I read a lot now, and it really helps me out. But anyway, if I would have had somebody that would have basically showed me how to do something, or at least given me some advice, that would have been like the top of the world to me. To tell you the truth, when I came to this traffic course in the beginning, this was years ago, because they have this is 2.0 and they had 1.0. When they had 1.0, I was to the point where I was ready to quit. And I'm not a quitter. I've been in business for over 30 years, mostly outside, nothing on the internet. So I did offline stuff, and I did fairly well. Well, I've been in this thing like a couple years, and I didn't get anywhere. I was like lost. I was pretty good at putting websites together and stuff like that, but I was lost on the marketing and the traffic and stuff. So, I joined up. I said, this is, actually, back then I was getting bits and pieces too. If you've been back, in 2000, I think it was 2011 and 10, the marketers were fairly smart. They would only give you a piece of the puzzle, and then the next thing would be a piece of the puzzle. So they would string you along to, make you keep buying the same thing. Basically, by the time you got done buying all the pieces, which they always left something out, then you had a lot of money into it. It didn't seem like it because it was only $37 or $47 or whatever the deal was. But then the next time it was 47, the next time it was 47, and it just kept on going on and on and on. So I decided, okay, I'm going to bite the bullet and buy this course. Now this course was $19.95 regular price, but he was running a special for 75% off. Well, the first time I passed it up. I says, no, I'm not going to spend, I think it was $4.97 on a product that's just going to show me pieces, Now, I didn't know that this guy was totally different. And actually, I didn't know this guy. I had bought something else from him a long time ago. And so anyway, the next time I see it, I jump on it. I said, okay, this is the last, if this don't work, I'm done. I'm just going to quit, because I was spending a lot of money and not getting anywhere. Maybe you're in that same boat. Well, the internet nowadays is a lot different. There's a lot more people out there helping you because that's what they should have been doing way back then. But anyway, I joined up, and hey guys, I'm still here. So you know how how it worked out for me. So I actually ended up joining something else with him, which was a business opportunity, and I'm still in that too. And I'm doing this here traffic course. So anyway, guys, the reason I'm telling you this is because if you want to have somebody set you up, they're not going to set the campaign up for you, but they're going to help you throughout the week get this campaign rolling. So what he'll probably end up doing is doing another live event, or whatever the product is. I really don't know what it is. It's not going to start till Monday. So whatever the product is, then we're going to show you how to do that all the way through the week, and then sell the product. We're going to sell the product. So if you want somebody to show you and help you out, then go ahead, go down here to this buy button, get yourself set up. But I want to give you a warning. It's $4.97. You only have 24 hours. Now, this is scarcity, but it's real scarcity. The next 24 hours, it jumps double. So it goes up to like $9.95 or something like that. And if you don't pick it up then, it goes all the way to regular price of $19.95. Now, if you want to see how the performance is, just want to see how he is, you can actually hit this buy button. It'll put you on a list. And there is something tonight. I think it's called decode. What's it called? How to decode. I can't remember what the name of it is. But there's a webinar tonight. Now that's, this video is going to be out there on the net. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a date. It's 8/6/2015. It starts at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to jump there, if you actually want to buy the product, you know it's $4.97 and you want the product, you can go there, hit that buy button, and you will actually it'll come up and say confirm, because that's going to confirm that you want to be on the list. And then right after that, it'll come up and it'll say start now or something like that. It's basically a buy button that you can actually buy it today. Most of the time we don't do this kind of stuff, where you just go there and buy something. We always give you information. Well, he's going to give you that tonight, and you can buy tonight if you want, or just check it out tonight. If you do want some great information, this particular total domination engineering, it goes to the same type of funnel. It's a little bit different. This is actual video series where it's a lead magnet basically, and what it'll do is every couple days it'll send you a video, and it's going to be some ground breaking information on traffic. So if you want to go through that way, that's fine too, my friends. I just want you to get what you need to get results. So you can hit that button. It'll put you on a list too, and it will send you out great information that you can actually use today to help your business out. So today I think it's going to be a little short day because I really don't have much else to show you. I've been working on these campaigns. Maybe I'll do the same exact thing next week, depending on how things go with what's going on. So let me check the comments. Leader following, great leader on the Interac. I am on now. Okay. I guess you changed your little thing there. All right, you got any questions? Anybody? Looks like Debbie, you're the only one on the comments again. everybody's they must be afraid of the comments. Anyway, guys, while I'm here, you can actually get, if you're new and you're trying to make money online, you can go here to this 10 easy way to 10K. Thank you. Great results. So you can go this easy way to 10K and get some information here. Like I said, there's the landing page creator is going to tell you, why you should use it, why you should actually change your landing pages from company pages, and it could give you a lot of great information too. All right. See, I like this thing. I can refresh, somebody punches in something, I can refresh the comments and bam, I got it right away. Not like YouTube. You got to wait for 20, 30 seconds. That's another good reason for getting this out. Now, if you want to get a hold of me, there's an email here. Here's my social sites. If you want to get these getting results webinars or hangouts, you can subscribe to my channel if you want to see some of the older ones. You can actually come up here, and I have a group. You can join the group, and in the file area at the top, towards the top before the banner, you can go in there, and I think we're up to 18 hangouts now. So there's different topics there for you to choose from, and you can check that out. Guys, I really have a good time doing these things. I hope you guys appreciate it. And like I said, if you have anything out there that you want help with, maybe things aren't going well for you and you need a little help, send me an email or send me a comment, and I will try to help you out by maybe doing a hangout, showing you the right way or a different way of doing what you're trying to do. So that's it. Let's see. Okay, guys. So like I said, I appreciate you coming here every single week. If you're one of my followers like Debbie, I really appreciate you coming by and hanging out with me. Maybe next week we'll do another campaign overlook, and hopefully it'll help you out. And maybe I'll be able to organize a little better. Today was kind of, hit and miss. Basically I generally try to organize something so I'm ready for you guys, but today I just did it off the cuff, just basically, shot something out to you, and I hope you really enjoyed it. So till next week, get results. Hey, how do you get results? You take action. That's the only way you're going to get results. I'll be seeing you.